Good morning, everyone. I'm Kat Griffin, and this is Stitchin with the Griffin Crochet Fun Extra. Just a quick video so that I can show you some of the gifts that I've made for my co-workers that I'm giving them today. These are not Christmas gifts. These were ones, well, one of them is an intended Christmas gift for the girlfriend of one of my co-workers, and the other one is one that I have been promising to make for a little while, and it just took me some time to get everything done with everything else that I've got going on. Sorry, trying to get comfortable in my chair. So, happy Black Friday. For those who are engaging in that, I've got to work tonight, and it should be fun. We close at 10 o'clock now instead of at 9, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, so I have been making Pokemon, and one of the other videos you saw, I did Bulbasaur, and in this one, I have done Jigglypuff. She is, before I show you, I have to say thank you to my coworker Erin. I don't know if she's watching or not. Most of them do not. If not, I don't think any of them are watching, but if just in the off chance she is, thank you very much, Erin, for helping me, because without her help, I'd still be struggling. Not necessarily struggling, it's just, I can make the Pokemon, I can crochet their bits just fine, but when it comes to sewing them, I have problems. That's why Bulbasaur, if you look at the video, Bulbasaur's face is tilted. His face isn't actually tilted. His head is not actually tilted. His ears are in the wrong position, so I tilted his face. And now he looks like his head's tilted. Anyway, but so she went ahead and sewed the little bits to these two for me, and I am paying her back very much so, because it was a big help. But yeah, she's a major help. So thank you, Erin, if you're watching. I have thanked her in person also, but with no further ado, here is Jigglypuff making her debut. Isn't she cute? Even her eyeballs came out good. I am still learning to make felt eyes and do all that, and yeah, the book has templates, but because I make them bigger than what's in the book, or I have been making them bigger, I've had to resize faces. So there she is in all her little glory, her little feet, and she cute. She came out fantastic. And this is sparkly yarn. You can't see the sparkle, maybe a little bit. My lighting is bad, but it's this pink sparkle yarn from it used to be Joann's Big Twist, and now it's Loops and Threads Twist. But or yeah, it was Joann's Twist, not the Big Twist, but just the twist, I guess. One of them. It used to be a Joann's yarn, and now it's Michael's yarn. So yeah, I think she came out adorable. And this is going to go to one of my coworkers' girlfriends, or his girlfriend, because she loves Jigglypuff and she loves pink. So there she is. She came out beautiful. Now the next one is the shiny Snorlax. I was going to make a regular Snorlax, but we didn't have the right color of teal for him, so we made him a shiny Snorlax. Now he is smaller than Jigglypuff. I purposely made Jigglypuff bigger. He is a little bit bigger than what's in the book. The book has him kind of small. So I did most of him. I did his face. She sewed his ears, and she did his little nails. And she said these were a pain in the butt. They have to be done individually. I do not know why, but yeah, they have to be done individually and then sewn in. And that can be a pain, especially for something this small. But we went with the shiny color, which is a darker blue, like a navy blue. And because that's what my coworker wanted, since we couldn't find the teal. And he plays Pokemon Go, and so he liked this. So there's Snorlax. Isn't he cute? I think he came out really well too. And she did a fantastic job of sewing these guys on. I mean, I'm just amazed at how well she did it. I'm not that good. So there's those. And then, pardon me. This is the beginning of Gengar. I have some of his bits already done. I've done his arms and his legs. He has ears, a tail, and spikes to do. And then I can put his face on. But I'm doing all that. So this is the beginning of Gengar. He is a Christmas present for the young man who is getting the Snorlax. So that's going to be there. I'm taking those two to work with me today so I can give them up. Oh, and baby squid. Just thought I'd show you that. He's only got 6 legs. 6 legs. Yeah, he's 6 legs. But isn't he cute? That was just something I put together because I needed something to do. I was just waiting. I had to wait, so I made that. I had some scrap yarn with me, so I just put that together. But yeah, not a very long video today. I hope everyone had a lovely Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrate. In my household, Thanksgiving is not about the Pilgrims and the Mayflower and the Native Americans and any of that horrible sadness. For us and for quite a few people that I have talked to, Thanksgiving has become a time of family, a time when we all get together as, outside of doing like, reunions. But it is a time where we get together, the immediate family. Sometimes, I don't have grandparents anymore. I don't have parents anymore. But on my son's side, his father is still alive and grandmother is still alive. So they get together with aunts and uncles and cousins and things like that and have a big Thanksgiving. And to them, it's not about the Mayflower or the Native Americans either. It is about getting together with family and giving thanks for what they've gotten or, what they have in the year, And that's how my family is. We get together, we have a little dinner, sometimes on the day of, sometimes the day before, depending on, because he has in-laws now, so he has to spend time with them as well. It works. We make it work. But, I'm sorry I'm a little raspy today. I think I'm coming down with another cold or something. I'm not sure what it is. My voice always changes before I get really sick. But this weather has been a doozy with that regard, so we'll see how it goes. But as I was saying, it's not what Thanksgiving to us is not what it originally is and what apparently it still is nationally. And to be honest, I think that most Americans have moved past that. It's about football. It's about family. It's about giving thanks and being together as a family. Those who are, close enough to travel, short ways or whatever, and come in and visit, and just and spend the day together. And we give thanks. It is not as big of a holiday as it used to be. Back when I was little, people decorated for Thanksgiving the way we decorate for Christmas and Halloween. So, and they don't do that anymore. And I know there's a lot of controversy around this holiday. I don't know about Canada, because Canada has a Thanksgiving as well. I think theirs is in October. But, if people would I'm not going to rant and rave about how I feel about it. I just think it's very sad that things have gotten so out of hand, being politically correct. What happened to the Native Americans was awful. It was not intentional. I'm sure that the Pilgrims at the time did not realize that they would make the Native Americans ill, and because they came over with their own illnesses and bacteria and whatever, and what followed after the colonists settled was horrible, but it wasn't the first Thanksgiving had nothing to do with that. The Pilgrims were grateful to the Indians, to the Native Americans, not the Indians, the Native Americans, for helping them survive the winter by providing them with food and helping them with shelter and things like that, with whatever they gave them to help them through the first year. And my family and I, we don't celebrate that part of Thanksgiving. We celebrate the spirit of it, I guess, which is to give thanks for what they have and what they received during the year, and for thanks for everyone that they are with and things like that. So that's my 2 cents in my I wasn't planning on saying anything like that, but here we are. So anyway, I hope everyone is having a good holiday season. Happy holidays to everyone, and I will see you on Wednesday for my next cross stitch video, and then I don't even know what day that is. It's in December. I should have a crochet video for you the very next day, the regular crochet fun video for you the next day. To be honest, I haven't really been crocheting a lot except for the Pokemon, and you just saw them, and I'm doing it now because I'm going to be giving them away and today, and so I didn't have time to wait for my regularly scheduled video. Now, if I have Gengar, won't be done because even if he's got all his bits together, I'm giving it to Erin and she's going to sew it, so it will not be ready in time for the next video. So I might end up skipping a crochet fun in December, or waiting until I get the Pokemon done, because I have 2 of them that I'm doing for Christmas gifts. So I might wait until they're done and then do the crochet fun. So it will be delayed, but I will do one in December. It will just be delayed. But that's it for me. I will see everyone on the flip side. Bye!